What are you saying?
I'm saying come on, you Reds.
Hello and good evening from a half-packed St Mary's Stadium. We're here very early yet again. Here with Jack. How are we doing, Jack?
I am very happy to be here on a nice Friday evening, a cool Friday evening. Feels good tonight.
Yeah. And Jack's just bought himself a new shirt. Let's check out this new shirt, Jack.
Ooh! I went old school. I've looked at it so much. I spent so much time in the shop looking at it. I don't think it's good looking.
Well, this home kit.
The current season.
No, you're right.
I just don't think it's nice looking. I did ask if they had the women's top, which is the new top but with the Virgin Media logo on it, and they said it's not available for the public, and I was a little bit let down. But I'll take an old school top. I'm happy with an old school t-shirt.
I'm quite surprised with that. Well, there we go. Hello and welcome. In case you're new here, this is MatchDayVlogs. On this channel, we vlog the home games at St Mary's and occasional away games. So if you're a fan of Southampton Football Club or football in general, consider subscribing and be sure to put that bell on to be notified of any new content that arrives on this channel. So we are here at St Mary's Stadium for a Friday night fixture between Southampton and Bournemouth. Are rivals but not a derby. Let's have that perfectly clear. Isn't that right, Jack?
It's not a derby. Tuesday's the derby.
It's true. Tuesday is the derby. Sadly, me and Jack couldn't get tickets because we didn't have enough away games, did we?
Yeah, I'm going to be quite happy to sit at home and watch it, or in a pub, maybe in the fan zone. I've yet to decide what I'm doing. So
we don't know what we're going to do yet. We shall see. We shall see. We're just mopping up our tears from not getting tickets, but there we go. So, I need to get score predictions out. They're in my pocket, hang on. So I'm not going to read all of these out because there are quite a few this evening. Thanks for all of the predictions here. Jack, you hold that.
I will hold that.
Thanks, man. Just stick it near my face somewhere. There we go. Right, so looking at these, we've got Will O'Brien, I think it's going to be 3-2 Saints. We've got Bournemouth fans here. It's interesting, we've got some Bournemouth fans on there. So Muskie 2002, 2-1 Bournemouth. EJSW44, 3-1 Bournemouth. Alfie Fletcher, 3-2 Southampton. That'd be a good game.
Oh, yeah.
Scrolling down here, got Dan Hargraves. That's Dan from the Saints View channel. If you don't subscribe to that, go and check him out. There's some great content on there. He reckons it's going to be 3-1 with a Booth Foul screamer. Paul Gooner down. He's an Arsenal fan, old school friend of mine. How you doing, Paul?
Nice.
Welcome aboard. 1-1. Ryan Davies reckons it's going to be 1-0 Booth Foul. Masterclass. Jamie Wynn. My prediction is 2-0, and you guys will read this out at Five Guys. Well, we're not, Jamie. We're at the stadium. Elliot, 1-0 to my Saints, and Jim Wright, it's going to be 2-2. So there we go. Enough of the general public's view. Have you got a score prediction, Jack?
I think it's either going to be a hard-fought, like 1-0, 2-1, like a really close game. I'd like a high-scoring game. A 3-2 would be fun. I'd like to see a 3-2 tonight. But in my head, I'm still thinking like a 1-0. I think that's where we are right now. It's like a solid 1-0.
I reckon it's going to be 2-1 tonight. I think both teams will concede, and I'm hoping we score more than they do. But it's an interesting lineup. We've got Soares back. Redmond's back in the side. That's a bit of a surprise for everyone.
To see Redmond back in the side. I thought he'd be out until Tuesday.
And we also, do you mind being on camera, John? No, here we go. We got my brother-in-law, John. How are we doing, John?
Very well, thank you.
There we go. This is John's first Southampton game at St Mary's. You've been to a couple of games at the Dell, though, haven't you?
Many years ago, of course, yeah.
There we go. So, do you have a score prediction for tonight?
No idea.
No idea. Just some goals.
I hope so. A lot of goals.
A lot of goals and more for us. Right. Let's do this.
Game begin.
Sounds like we've got nothing in midfield.
I don't know where they are.
You can't be kidding me. Oh, VAR's checking the goal. First time about VAR at St Mary's this. Right, for a Premier League game. Minutes played, 2-0 Bournemouth.
3-2 still on one, so
3-2 still.
That's it!
Worst first half of the season.
Terrible, mate. Absolutely terrible. It's like he's playing everybody out of position.
Right, half time here at St Mary's. It is 2-0 to Bournemouth. Thoughts, Jack?
It's just terrible, really, isn't it? It's just the worst. Everyone's playing out of position. No one really knows what they're doing. It's hard to watch, really. Like, you're trying to find the plus sides from it. Like, I quite like that Boufal's kind of doing what he wants and getting into a lot of good positions, but for the most part, no one knows what they're doing. Like, it's just hard to watch.
This has been probably two of the easiest goals I think we've ever conceded here at St Mary's. Very, very soft. Scored in their first attempt on goal, and yeah, we just really haven't shown anything. There's no one with a killer instinct when we get in the final third. It's really quite worrying.
It makes me wonder why is Bertrand on the bench? Because whoever's playing at the wings, whoever's playing, but we don't have wing backs. There's no full-backs playing. Like, I thought Danzo last time he was playing was going to be that, but now he has to be pushed into the middle because I don't think Vestergaard and Bednarak can hold it on their own. Like, Ward-Prowse is all over the place. It doesn't look like Cedric knows how to cross the ball anymore. Like, I don't really know where we go.
I don't think he's known how to cross the ball in a while, actually, but there we go. It's 2-0 Bournemouth. Unless we change anything dramatic, I can't see this going any other way. Let's hope we get some strong words from Ralph at half-time and change this into at least a draw.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time you've
Right, second half coming up. Something. Oh! Can you imagine? That's going to do it, isn't it? Gosh, that first half cost us big. all time. Said it here. Southampton 1, Bournemouth 3. Terrible first half performance. Probably the worst I've seen this season in a long time. Probably deserved to win the second half, and unfortunately goalkeeper error led to their third goal. Final thoughts, Jack?
I don't know what to say. We came out second half looking so much better. People playing in better positions, people playing in their right positions. Why Cedric was on that right-hand side during the first half, I don't have a clue. Switching back to the correct side, he plays so much better. Bertrand coming on made a massive difference, but in the end, there's just not enough firepower. Hitting it high and wide every time. Finally started shooting low at the end, and it just wasn't good enough tonight. Just wasn't good enough.
I think Bertrand did make a big difference when he came on there. Definitely had a lot more prowess coming down the wings, but really Højbjerg's gone missing. I don't know where Højbjerg is. Redmond's still he's not quite there. I don't know whether it's the curse of the 5-year contract. Suddenly they sign a 5-year contract and become very average, but I know. We will have to see. Anyway, like, comment, share, do all the things. Goodbye from me, and
Goodbye from me. See you at Spurs.
We'll see you at Spurs. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.